Welcome back to Pokemon Eclipse. Last time we met Lynn, Hector, and Eliwood and fought their 3 Pokemon. Well, 4 because Lynn also had a Starly. We also met Professor Oak, and it turns out he does want to speak to 4 trainers. When I went back in editing, he initially said that. I also took the liberty to look up Shinx's nature, the Sassy. I knew it lowered speed and it raises special defense, which is good for something named after Dimitri. And we're still on the quest for Pokeballs, but we do have some berries at least. We picked up quite a few of those last time, and we will just give one to Dimitri. So, right where we left off, we had another trainer to fight, so let's see what your name is. Okay, and what do you have? Urk, with a Zigzagoon. Okay, just another Shockwave. Alright. 51, and he also has a Shroomish. We might want to tackle this. Okay, you're just going to absorb me. Yeah, just like Lynn's Bulbasaur last time, we don't want to really use Shockwave on a grass Pokemon. Well, we're already at level 10. Goodbye, Urk. And now we have this lady here. I wonder who it could be. And of course it's Sarah. Now Whismur is like the last Pokemon Sarah would ever need because Sarah is really loud and obnoxious. So her having Whismur is a little bit, critted. A little bit, out of character. Although Exploud and Loudred are much better for her. And there's something up here. Are you a ninja? Okay. Lots of farmlands. I guess with Miltank and Mareep around, we will expect that. And we can't get that fisherman just yet, or whatever that is. And I don't think we can get that kid either. Okay, so here's Anya. Now she may have been the 4th trainer Professor Oak was referring to earlier. And we have a tutorial. You know, it's always interesting in Pokemon hacks. I don't think a hack is ever going to be someone's first Pokemon game. So it's kind of weird that they put tutorials, because clearly you would have played, like, I don't know, Emerald or something before this, but they still have them in here. Yes, we are. Okay, we have to find a Pokemon. What are you saying? Okay, yeah, most of this stuff is just basic tutorials that we already know. Not too fascinating. Well, they got me. Hey look, Trubbish. One of the most criticized Pokemon in Gen 5, because, well, it's a literal pile of garbage. Hi, Jigglypuff. Okay, let's just go ahead and have a heal. Now, I am probably going to eventually cut this out, or just fast forward, because that's incredibly boring. Can we get to you? Yes. Not really. These kind of kids, yeah, Glaze, that's another hack. It's a lot harder than this one. I don't really care too much about Dimitri's nature right now because he's another Trubbish. Because this game isn't really that difficult, so I am thinking of taking it. This game isn't that difficult, so not too worried about that. Now, if we were playing something like Glazed or Theta Emerald, I definitely would probably reset after the last episode, and we probably can't get anywhere. Of course. Okay, so we have to find the Glameow. Let's see if it headed a gym. Garrick. Garrick is a gym leader. And you're gonna block me, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, you block one entrance and I'll block another. Let's go in... If I can get through this. I'm distracted by this Cricketot. See if we can find anything in here. This looks like an important building. And I think that's the missing Pokemon. Professor Knoll? Knoll is... Oh, actually it makes a lot of sense for Knoll to be a professor. Just like it would make a lot of sense for Canis to have an ice Pokemon. Just tackle. Yeah, I think at that level Glameow only knows Fake Out, so it really can't touch me afterwards. Sweet, we're teleported there. It's always nice when games do that. Saves a little bit of backtracking. We have a normal type. Well, we've solved the case of the missing Glameow. Yes, that's me. Well, that's helpful, but I'd really be more interested in some Pokeballs. Usually I never look at the Pokedex when I play this, unless there's like a specific Pokemon I'm looking for and like a trainer had it. Let's see if... Okay. Alright. I'm ready. Well, these are all valid trainer classes, but the other two do something different. What do you do to cure a poison Pokemon? Antidote? Usually 8, but in this one there are only 4. Which item can it not use? Potion. And that would be Burn, which reduces attack. That might be a little tricky if you aren't that familiar with Pokemon. Oh, thank you. Although I went and healed before, but okay. So, you know, maybe after this I'm going to take a little cut and go back and catch Starly. I have a feeling we're going to get Pokeballs here. Pichu, I'm probably going to get staticked. Or not. And then maybe we can also go and check out Professor Oak again and see if he gives us that item. And that is very irritating. So I like Pichu quite a bit. Okay, this is going to be... Okay. I like Pichu a lot. He, along with Kirby, he is my other Smash Brothers main. I was really glad when they put him back in Ultimate. Kirby and Pichu. Maybe not a good combination, but I don't care because they're both adorable. If I didn't have Shinx in this game as a starter, I would probably look for Pichu because I really do like Raichu a lot as well. Coral Town up north. Alright. You know, I wonder if Shinx could get paralyzed even. Sometimes they have properties where electric types can't get paralyzed along with grass types. I'm gonna just go heal again. Okay, so we're done healing. I've saved you the boredom of that. But I did check the bag and we do have some Pokeballs, so I think I'm going to make a little bit of a cut right here and go back to where we were. I want to catch some other Pokemon. I mentioned that I did want Starly and Zigzagoon. So we'll go back there, and I also just want to check really quickly if Professor Oak gives us anything interesting. Since we finally fought Anya. Maybe she was the one he was talking about before, I don't know. I really want to see what this item is he's going to give us. I don't think it's going to be a Kanto starter. Will you give me the item? I have! Okay. Hey, that will be useful. Especially if I decide to train one of those Pokemon. Alright, so I'm going to cut here and we'll see if we run into anything interesting. Alright, and we're back, so I found a Zigzagoon, very handy. So Dimitri, I've been trying to catch some Starlies as well, but Dimitri is too good. Obviously Shockwave, I wouldn't use that, and Tackle just one-shots them. So hopefully we can use this Zigzagoon to then catch a Starly. That might be the better play. Nice, and we get some experience for catching. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to train you up, but we will give you a nickname. Now, you are a male. Okay. And I'm not going to look up the spelling right now of these names. So since most of these trainers seem to be based off of GBA games, and maybe some Tellius characters will show up, I'm going to name all my characters after 3 houses, a newer, modern game. I think that's how you spell Hanneman. And there he is. We have Hanneman. Okay, and his name does not fit in there very well. Long names kind of don't work for my template. Alright, so we have Hanneman. Now let's see if we can then... I might actually go and heal him up first, and then we'll use him to take on Starly. Yeah, another one. Alright, I'll see you then. Alright, and we're back. Hanneman accidentally critted a high level 5 Starly that I tried to get. So it looks like we'll just have to get a level 3. You know, we probably could have went for another tackle. And no, let's see if Starly will growl us again. Let's just do one more tackle. That might be the safest bet. Perfect. I think what I'll do is I'll put that XP share Professor Oak gave us on Starly and start training her up. I do have a nickname for this Starly. It might be kind of obvious. I did go for a female for a reason. But we finally caught Hanneman get some points. Okay. Yeah, and as I was saying last episode, Shinx and Starly do quite well together. Let me just select right here. Okay. Naturally, a flying Pokemon on the Blue Line team would be Ingrid. So we have Ingrid on the team, and her name fits a lot better than Hanneman's. I hope I spelled that right. So I'm thinking now, let's see, Ingrid, you are very low on health. Yeah, Hanneman, you're not really going to be used on the team, so I think we'll give Ingrid the XP share. While we're here, let's see what kind of nature we have on Ingrid. Adamant. I believe that's plus attack, which could be very good for Starly. Starly, of course, evolving into one of the best bird Pokemon ever, Staraptor. A lot of people like that bird. Until I think about Talonflame came out in Gen 6, he was very competitively viable. But I like Staraptor, of course, better. So I'm going to run around this forest a little bit more. No, I do not need Handmaid again. And I'll see if there's anything interesting we might want to catch. And we're back. So it turns out there wasn't too much in that forest. Some Poochyena, Oddish, Wurmple, Kricketot. Not too much to see. I did train Ingrid up to level 7 now. So she is good to go, healed up. She learned Quick Attack. Our next step is to see where we need to head now, and I believe they want us to head north to, not the Garrick's Gym, to Coral Town. There's Jigglypuff again. Gorgon Shore. Well, if we find any eggs on this route, we'll be certain to smash them into pieces. Okay. Take it you're another trainer that makes it easy for Shinx to level up on a fisherman. Do you have Magikarp? Feebas. Dart. Well, that's very appropriate. See how Ingrid does. Yeah, just splashing. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty dull battle. You know, Feebas is a Pokemon I would like to get in a game one day because I really like its evolution. It's kind of like Hoenn's version of Magikarp. Okay, Wing Attack, very useful for the grass types. What am I doing? Very useful for grass types that Shinx may struggle against, like Bulbasaur, Oddish. Okay, well, Starly gained a lot of points from that. That was good use of killing Feebas. Usually fish Pokemon Magikarp Feebas, not worth a whole lot. And who are you now? Carla. Well, you know, I'm sure you're a skippable trainer, based on the way you are walking. And it's pretty common that we can skip Carla. I wonder if Bartray's nearby. And Ingrid is leveling up quite fast. It really doesn't matter in the end because, like I said, the gym, it only goes up to 4 gyms. I wonder if we could get a Staraptor, though. That'd be pretty cool. We'll definitely get a Staravia at this rate. Well, everyone's a cut above you, Carla. Let's see, are you Bartray? Dorcas. Of course they would do Dorcas dirty like that. Ah. Okay. Well, he's got a Shelter. Shelter's pretty cute. That is something Starly might have trouble with. Let's send Dimitri back out. Okay, yeah, Ingrid is now at the same level as Dimitri. So I don't know if we should take the XP share off or level them both up accordingly. I would like to get Staravia. Sandshrew, he's alright, but I'm not gonna use him. Interestingly enough, stuff appears on the beach. Okay, I think that required a Super Rod to get originally. Okay, so I believe that's worth 750. Corphish. And who are you? Melody. Singer, maybe? Karel. Okay, so we have Carla and Karel. Okay, Helioptile, also not a good Pokemon for Starly to fight. So there are Gen 6 Pokemon in this hack. Pretty cool. Don't know if we'll get one. I find that their sprites look a little weird in these games. Oh, of course you did. And Ingrid gets most of the XP there. Okay, well, Sand Attack won't do you any good when I have a can't-miss move. Sorry, Karel. You stink. Okay, Siren Temple. So I think we'll stop it here. I feel like I've been recording forever because I've been trying to find Pokemon, train them up, and of course we had to fight a lot of trainers. But I will see you for the next one.